guys, it's Stacy again. Welcome back to my channel. And I just got home from dinner in Scottsdale. My friends and I went to Mastro's City Hall. Later in the video, I think I said Mastro's City Hall. It's up in Old Town Scottsdale. I had a petite filet medium rare and this sushi roll. It's the Maguro lime sushi roll. I think that's how you pronounce it. So good. If you guys ever come to Phoenix, definitely check out City Hall. Had a wonderful time tonight, and I decided to film the look that I have going on today. Calling it a purpley mauve springtime nighttime look. Purpley mauve spring nighttime look. Something like that. We'll decide. I'll decide before I post this, but so the eyes look like this, and I did kind of a nude pinkish lip. And for my hair, I used my 1 1/4 inch curling wand. I teased it underneath quite a bit. And then I took the pieces of hair and I wrapped them around, and I left about probably this much on the end sticking out that I didn't curl. So it almost gives it more of a piecey, not so put together kind of look, which I really like, which is what I was going for. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did this look, then stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, first we're gonna prime our face with the Boots number 7 Stay Perfect Primer. Next, I'm going to use a combination of 2 different colors of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, colors 101 and 102. I love this foundation. It's matte, but it doesn't look cakey. It's really good quality for drugstore. I highly recommend it. Then I'm going to use my Sigma F80 brush to buff that into my skin. Taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW20, I'm going to conceal my under eyes, and I'm also going to cover a few little spots on my chin and around my nose. Then I'm going to use this Morphe brush to blend that out. Next, taking a Kat Von D Shade Light palette, I'm going to set my under eye with this middle yellowish, basically a banana powder. And then I'm going to use the Sigma Tapered Highlighting Brush to do that. I like using the banana powder because it sets really well, and it also brightens. Then using a combination of the 2 contour colors on the left and this Morphe contour brush, I'm going to contour my cheeks, and I'm going to dance a little. Typical. So I place the color and then I blend it out, going side to side. It does look a little bit crazy dark and harsh at first, but we're going to do plenty of blending, so do not worry. Then I'm switching brushes to this Sigma Small Contour brush, and I'm going to be contouring my forehead and then underneath my chin. Then using this Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to take the same colors and I'm going to contour my nose just a little bit. So you want to go down either side of your nose just really lightly and then down to the tip. And that's going to create the illusion that your nose is a little bit thinner than it actually is. Then using the same banana powder that I set my under eye with, I'm going to take that same Morphe brush and highlight right down the bridge of my nose. Then using this Sigma powder brush, I'm going to set the rest of my face with my MAC MSF Natural, and I think I'm using medium this time. I just lightly dusted over the spots that I didn't contour or set. Then using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, I'm going to prime my eyes as usual.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to some Justin Timberlake, some Pusher Love Girl. Love that song. And showing these two brushes, one is the Sigma E40 brush, and the other is the Morphe M433 brush. I'm going to take this color from the Tarte Lip palette and set my eye primer just to make sure that all the colors go on more smoothly and are actually blendable without getting too choppy. Then taking the next, this light pink color, I'm going to start my transition, the color into my transition zone with the Morphe M433. Then going and using the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Jaclyn Hill favorites from Morphe brushes, I'm going to take this kind of it's a cool toned purpley brown, I guess you could say, kind of medium purpley brown. And I'm going to continue to build up the transition zone color. Then taking the color Wisteria from Makeup Geek and that same brush, I'm going to lightly tap the brush into it and shake it off because it's very pigmented. See that? Very pigmented, and go in with a very light hand and continue to darken up that crease. I'm also going to concentrate some color on the outer V of the eye.
What, Allie?
Then going in with a Sigma E40 brush, I'm going to blend that out. Next, taking this beautiful color called Sensuous by Makeup Geek, I am also taking the same brush and just dotting it into that eyeshadow, just the very tip of the brush, and using a very light hand to continue to darken that crease. I'm going to concentrate even more of this on the outer V. And blend, blend, blend. Next, using the color Sketch by MAC, I'm going to take this small tapered blending brush by Sigma. And I'm going to take that color and I'm going to deepen that crease even more. This is a very precise brush. It's perfect for the crease and perfect for, you know, getting that shape of the outer V just the way you want it, and then go in with the Sigma E40 and blend that out again.
This is a Makeup Forever shadow, and it's a little bitty baby one that I got in a kind of a palette type of kit thing. The color is D as in dog 826. There are actual names on the website, but they only put the numbers on the pan themselves. So, isn't it pretty? I know, I love it. All right, this is going on the lid with the MAC 239 brush. Before we do that, I'm going to take Rosy Taupe, which is the Mally eyeshadow stick, and I'm actually going to use that as the base just on the lid for this eyeshadow. This color is so pretty, I could probably just leave that on it, but I really want to use this Makeup Forever color, so. So I did my lashes and my eyeliner off camera because that's usually just a huge struggle for me, and you guys have seen me do it before and I don't want to bore you. So everything's done except, well, on the eyes except for the lower lash line. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to take the color Rockstar from Urban Decay's a 24/7 Glide-On Pencil. It's a deep purpley plum color. So I'm just going to run that all the way along the lower lash line. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna buff it out. Smudge it out, buff it out. All right. So taking a MAC 219 brush, I'm gonna take Sensuous, which is the same color that we used in the crease on the upper. gonna buff that out. So I'm gonna take that same lid color that I used by Makeup Forever, the D826, and also using the 219 brush, I'm gonna buff it out even more underneath the lower lash line. It's gonna create that glow of color that I want all the way around the eye. You can even bring it up to the wing and connect it. So there's what that looks like. I'm gonna take Urban Decay's Perversion. It's just the blackest black that pretty much is on the market. And I'm gonna line my lower waterline. I don't always set my waterline, and I'm not necessarily recommending that you do it, but I am gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna use Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and I'm just gonna set that. Corrupt is the black that I used in my last tutorial. And I just pat it on there. Just really, really lightly, just enough to set it. I have bad allergies and my eyes water a lot. So typically, I don't even do my waterline if I'm really going out somewhere, but I am tonight. Now for some mascara. I've been really into this lately. It's the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara. Looks like this, and it's in Ultra Black. Last step to the eye is I'm going to highlight the inner corner using another Makeup Forever Artist Shadow in I-524. I'm going to place the color with the MAC 219 pencil brush again that I used for my lower lash line. This is kind of a champagne-y color with a little bit of pink. It looks like it's got a little bit of a pink tint to it, so see how that is. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. You guys see that? I'm actually going to go back in and I'm going to blend out that bottom of my lower lash line just a tiny bit. I just want to make sure the color is diffused enough to where it looks like a, you know, a glow of color around the eye and not too crazy harsh. I think that's a little bit better. So that is it for the eye look. Let me zoom you out a little bit. So yes, it's intense. It is very smoky, but it is gorgeous. I didn't really know what I was gonna do when I started this. I just had a couple of colors in mind, so I like the way it turned out. Let's go ahead and finish up the face and do the lips. So I'm gonna take my Real Technique stippling brush and a blush. I'm gonna do Makeup Geek Rendezvous. Those are very pigmented, be careful. As is everything with Makeup Geek, and that is why I love them. And last for the face is the highlight. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Looks like this. Gorgeous. And then the tapered highlighting brush from Sigma. Get it right on my cheekbone, not too heavily. Then I'm gonna blend it all really, then I'm gonna blend it out really quickly with that stippling brush because I don't want it to look too harsh of a line. All right, looks good. So for the lips, I'm obviously gonna do something understated because my eyes are pretty, there is a focus of the face. So let me see here. I'm gonna try this lip gloss by Cargo Cosmetics in the color Anguilla, A-N-G-U-I-L-L-A. I think that's how you pronounce it, I like it. I think it's perfect for this look. So there's your finished look, and I'll come back in just a couple of minutes with my finished hair and outfit. One thing I forgot to do is do my eyebrow highlight. So I'm taking the color Super Mom from the Tarte palette, which is this very bottom color here. And I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone with it. Okay, I am done with my hair and my makeup, and this is the finished look. I used my 1 1/4 inch curling wand for this. A little bit of a different technique, but very similar to the previous video that I did to show you guys how I do my curls. So the dress, I will actually insert a picture for you guys. I'll have someone take one of me at dinner for the outfit of the day, but it's from no. It's Guess, but I got it from Macy's. Yes, Guess from Macy's. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like the look. I love it. I'm so excited. We are going to City Hall, Maestro City Hall in Scottsdale for dinner. So if you guys haven't been there, go. Just go. It's amazing. I'm already craving the sushi roll that I get every time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved making it for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.